Thistlein was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning orb! Hurricane in the wind!
Look sharp!
Sleep now! More for the south side!
You're mine!
Rage objective!
Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
I can do this all day!
Here I come!
One more!
You're
Sleep
finished!
now!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Not on my watch!
Slide!
I'll blind you with this stuff!
Take it, Kisara!
All yours, Kisara. Can you take
This
it?
one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Not so fast.
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Tempest Whirl!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Further!
Here I come!
Take this!
Glacial energy!
I have no limits!
Illuminated force! Come forth, holy glimmer! Hurricane
blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Ready and raring!
Here I come!
Hurricane strike!
It's over!
Going in! That's it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for!
Rising
Get behind me!
Got it! No, leave it to you!
Close one! Glacial
You're mine!
energy!
I'm ready! Lightning thrust!
All yours, Kisara. I'll
Here's
face
hurricane strike!
I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
Now!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
No choice! Take this!
Lightning
Take it!
I'm gone!
Here I come!
Arc field!
Slide! Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Swallow blade! Lightning thrust! This one's all mine!
Hurricane strike!
Lightning!
They smite with black.
You're mine! Slide! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Resonate with the armor is all mine. Stalagmite.
Down! You're on!
Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over!
Raging storm!
Negative gate.
Their arcs were interrupted!
Guess what the doctor ordered? Hurricane
No
strike!
dawn shall break
Swallow
this
blade!
Look sharp!
Cut north! Slide! Swallow blade! Slash!
Scream. Can't get out of... I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
We managed to pull through.
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth! Logrado! No arch is being interrupted. Resonate with the earth!
Slash! Swallow blade! Flaming thrust! Rising thumb! Here I come! You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're finished! Swallow blade! Be still! Rising thumb!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Rising
Just
Viper!
as well, I'm here to stop it.
Devastation! Rising falcon!
Tempest engulfs you!
Thunderblade!
Rending you apart! Let's refrain from losing.
Do my best!
Here I come!
Going in!
Try harder!
Face and blood, rending you apart!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Bloody
Not
hell!
in your dreams!
Swallow blade!
Anything in armor is all mine! Easy ensnaring to me.
You're mine!
Yeah! And only to me! They smite with blackened blade!
Swallow blade!
Take this! Armor won't save you!
Hurricane strike!
Swallow blade!
This one's
I'm ready!
mine.
All yours, Kisara!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane strike!
Eat dirt!
Light after letters! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Piercing roar!
Lightning
Now!
thrust!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane strike!
Slash!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I'm practically unstoppable!
No choice! Take it! It's all try harder!
Switch off! Dance in the wind! Sealed! I'll
Take
be
this!
saving this one!
Aw, too shy to come over!
Lightning orb!
Let me have it!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Look sharp! I can handle it!
Rising falcon!
Ready and ready!
Slash!
Hurricane strike!
Rising... Here I come!
One more!
You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
Slash! This one's all mine!
That's it!
Raging
I'm
storm!
gone!
You're mine! Slash!
Far enough! Make it
Swallow
rain!
blade!
Lightning condemned! Not in your dreams!
How about this?
Slash!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy
Swallow
glitter!
blade!
Can you take it?
Slash!
Does it hurt? Not so fast!
Move it! Get it! Swallow blade!
Elusive
Make it
deity!
rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light.
Flaming meteor!
I've used too much.
Close light!
Instant! Impact block!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength. Do my best!
You picked the wrong fight!
On guard!
Take it!
Swallow blade!
On guard!
Demon blast!
Demon blast!
Armor won't save you!
Catapult! Slash! Dazzle!
In a bind?
Try harder!
Crescent moon! Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Devastation! Crescent moon! Saving this one!
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Make it rain!
Blow them away!
Arc Shield!
Lavarna!
Catapult!
Down north!
Slash! Catapult!
Make it rain!
Blow them away!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
Let's see. I've cooked, cleaned, and sewn. I think that's everything for today.
Whoa! That came out perfect!
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone. I want to go back to bed.
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance on the wind!
Swallow blade!
Shattering
Might with
pieces!
Swallow blade!
I can carve through armor! Execution!
Take this! It's
I'll
over!
grind you into dust!
Swallow blade!
Light astrolith lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Swallow blade!
Illuminate magic is amp! Holy lamp!
Swallow blade!
Slice! Then take this!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Slice! Illusion!
Hurricane storm for the Starhide!
Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Raging storm!
Eat dirt!
Don't suffer in
More where that
silence!
came from! Tunnel!
Nothing gets by me!
Swallow blade!
No dawn shall break this
Round and curl!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Crescent flash!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Ready and wary!
Raging cascade!
On guard!
Far now!
Swallow blade!
I'll smash you!
Here's another!
Elusive steel!
Illuminate the dark magic is amp! Holy lamp!
Going in!
Shining supernova!
Here goes!
Swallow blade!
Hurricane strike! Going
Take
in!
this! Swallow blade!
Raging storm!
Slice! Swallow blade!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Hurricane
Holy lamp!
strike! This one's mine! Stalagmite!
Take this, Tom! You're finished!
Going in! Hurricane strike!
Tempest whirl!
Look sharp!
Here
Make
I
it
come!
rain!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block! Looks like we won.
Little help!
It's go time! It's over!
Raging
Here I
cascade!
come!
This one's mine! Not so fast!
Swallow blade! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Slice! Take this! Slide! Swallow blade!
In a bind?
You're mine!
My reason
In an instant! Impact block!
A scream bathed in blood.
Take this!
Rending you a bloody
Swallow blade!
howling.
Slide! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over! Swallow blade!
Reflect on thy sin.
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this! It's over!
How about this?
Slide! Swallow blade!
Now!
Suprema! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shionne? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shionne and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shionne is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shionne's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shionne. I know we will.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shionne waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys. That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabel back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.